So a large part of this whole mindset of EntrepAthlete, where you combine business and sport and treating business like an athlete, because athletes, as much as they work out, as much as they're in the game, what a lot of people don't realize is that there's a lot of time off camera or off field where they actually have to recover. And so I may not be a physical professional athlete, but in the game of business, and many entrepreneurs know this, it is all mental, it is all emotional, and that creates stress on your body. When you're putting all the dots together, you're trying to lift up your company, you're trying to negotiate, you're trying to hire the right people, you're looking for the right systems and develop the right processes. It takes a toll on your physical body because you think about all these different things, and sometimes it feels as an entrepreneur, there's a lot of place to spend. And so my solve for X is this, that I want to make sure that I live my life to make sure that I focus not only on wealth, but also maintain my health. Because it makes no sense, in my opinion, it makes no sense to gain all this wealth and you lose your health along the way, and then you got to spend all your wealth to regain your health. Doesn't make sense. So you can do both. And so when I'm looking at attacking my business, attacking my future, attacking what I want in life, also means making sure I attack the areas of my body that wants to push back against me when stress comes up. When stress levels comes up, fatigue comes up, and that has a lot to do with where we're going right now. Is my body's broken down, been hitting hard at the gym, dealing with the business, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. 46 years old, and I'm dealing now with old injuries, scar tissue, inflammation. I don't recover as fast as maybe I was in my teens and 20s, early 30s. And but at the same time, I don't want to give up the intensity of my day. I don't want to give up the intensity of my workouts. So I got to recover. So we're on the way right now to do some cryotherapy. You see a lot of athletes getting ice baths. This is my version of going in an ice bath. Instead of 20 minutes in an ice bath, I'm going to zap myself 3 minutes in a cryotherapy chamber right here at Go Polar Therapy, right down the street from my office. So a couple things here to point out of why I'm constantly here. Number one, I want to avoid rheumatoid arthritis, any arthritis from my time in the military, muscle pain and inflammation, delayed onset muscle soreness from being at the gym. I want to avoid degenerative disease of my joints and spine, inflammation of tendons, bursts. That's why right now my knee's kind of jacked up, and definitely faster recovery from injury. I want to make sure I increase this, decrease my soreness, boost lymph draining and blood circulation. A lot of reasons why I'm doing this. A lot of benefits of cryotherapy. Sure beats 20 minutes in a cold tub.
Blood from your body is going to rush to your core, and the receptors in your skin, they're going to trigger a fight or flight response. So your body's shutting down, but that blood is constantly filtrating and refreshing itself. So once you step out, all this fresh new blood is coming right back out into your body. So a lot of people might feel kind of a high from it because of the adrenaline just going, all that blood pushing right back out into your body. It's pretty cool.
Woo! This is called shrinkage, baby. Shrinkage.
You are burning 500 to 800 calories too. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm burning calories too as well because your body's trying to make.
Correct. Your metabolism is trying to speed up with your body and keep your body warm. People will do it for arthritis, tendonitis, because it is the major thing for joint and muscle pain, sleep insomnia, Lyme disease. It's absolutely endless with it. It's kind of insane what it does for you. I mean, 98% of health issues is because of the buildup of inflammation.
Inflammation?
Yes. The number one thing that it's used for is to decrease that inflammation. So it's absolutely ridiculous what it can do for your body.
So next step on the agenda today for recovery is these compression normatec boots. It just gets the blood flowing, circulating everything in and out. Unless I'm missing something. How else what?
You're good. So it also releases all the lactic acid. So whatever sore muscles, tension you have in your body, it's releasing that and it's recirculating your blood. So it's really great for that for runners, athletes, because it just kind of loosens those legs up. So it's pretty cool with what it can do.
What she said. What she said. Yes, what she said.
It feels like a deep tissue massage. They're awesome. They just feel so great.
It's like
knock out all the time.
yeah. You're like, but he's just moving all the blood, man. Just getting everything moving, getting that, pushing that crud out of my joints into the bloodstream so I can piss it out later on. Right? To translate this to business, oftentimes as an entrepreneur, you get knocked down, you get rejected. People say no. There's that mental fatigue, phone call reluctancy, not wanting to say what you want to say to somebody. It didn't go right in negotiations. Something went wrong in business. Mentally, emotionally, you got to find a way to recover. But you also have to understand that's part of the game of being an entrepreneur. You got to understand that in your process of the grind, recovery mentally is just as important. All right, so some thoughts. You're in business. You're dealing with stress in business. You know, like physical stress you deal with when you are working out, whatnot. Mental stress, I deal with stuff, is number one, who are you talking to? Okay? A coach, a mentor, who are you talking to debrief, to download, to review the game tape, how to go over a conference call, how to go over a phone call that you had with a client, how to go over some of the things that you're applying for in your business. Who are you decompressing with? And the idea there is to decompress with somebody who has a higher level of understanding of where you're currently at. Whether it be a mentor, it be a coach, it could be a board of directors, right? Sometimes people hire consultants to come in to debrief with. That would be one area for you to recover mentally as an entrepreneur. Another way to recover as an EntrepAthlete, entrepreneur side of things, just like we have numbers here in different equipment, as an entrepreneur is analyzing the numbers, going through your numbers, going through your metrics, right? Going through the details of your business to discover the leaks, discover the areas of improvement, discover where there's inflammation, overspending, lack of phone calls, lack of contacts, things that you can shore up to make sure when you recover and you're about to reset for the next day, the next week, the next quarter, you shore up those leaks and you have those things covered. So therefore you don't have those issues coming out again in your future, next quarter of your business.
I got plenty of time to whip your ass. Awesome.
All right, so today's another day to attack the recovery process of my body. This ain't no massage envy, although there's pillows here.
Oh.
But there's things very far from it being comfortable.
Here we go, right there. Yeah. There you go.
This is not your sweetest massage. This is not even deep tissue.
Let's go. Yeah. We're all over it right.
This is intense pressure. So I'd like to introduce you to Brett. Brett and his team.
How are you?
Ready to rock and
This
roll?
guy, we're going to crush him today. Absolutely.